So good.
Hi guys,
It's
Grown Up Asian again.
For all the foodies out there, Chinese food is very good. As addicted as I am to pasta, I cannot live without Chinese food.
But there's still a lot of weird Chinese food out there. Maybe you have never heard of it before.
Yeah, so today we're going to introduce you to top 10 weirdest Chinese food.
Without any further ado,
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of tofu, which is already a very Chinese thing. But have you ever heard of tofu that's smelly? Well, let me introduce you to the amazingness of stinky tofu. A way of making stinky tofu is to mix a lot of things together, like milk and meats and stuff, to produce a brine fermentation. Well, because it's not a chemistry class, so we're not getting into the fermentation thing. But basically, stinky tofu is smelly. A lot of people think that stinky tofu smells pretty bad, but to me, it's the smell of happiness. It actually tastes pretty good, even though it's not very healthy.
Number 9. Bird's nest. The literal translation is actually swallow's nest, and obviously you don't eat the nest and you just eat like the saliva, the solidified saliva used to hold the nest together. So if you want to buy some in China, it's very expensive. Like a lot of other weird food, it's said to be highly nutritious and it's hard to get, so it's actually very expensive. Also, do you know it is a mooncake filling?
If you're wondering what we were eating at the start of this video, I'm gonna tell you it's chicken feet. Yes. Why would anyone eat chicken feet? It's already so weird to even see anyone eat chicken feet. Well, it's true. Chicken feet is kind of weird. But if you already have some knowledge about Chinese food, you know that chicken feet is indispensable to the great Chinese cuisines, especially the Cantonese food. There's so many ways to make chicken feet, and they taste so differently depending how you cook them, and they are yummy. Yes.
Number 7. Married couple slices of lamb. God, I can't even say that with a straight face. So despite the name, the dish has nothing to do with lungs, and it's consisted of beef and beef offal. The story goes that the dish got its name from a married couple in Sichuan who were very good at making this dish, and they were very famous for it, so that's why the name stayed like that.
Actually, the Chinese name for this one is not so weird. It's not like married couple slices of lung or anything like that. It's just jiao, which means nothing. But it's donkey skin gelatin or jelly. Basically, it's the skins of donkeys. You may think it's pretty weird. Yeah, that's why we put it on the list. It's actually part of the Chinese traditional medicines, and it's famous for enriching the blood.
Number 5. Snake wine. So I'm really sorry that if the picture grossed you out, but I'm being nice, alright? There are loads of other pictures that are just way too graphic. So when I was a little kid, like when I was 5 or 6, my family and I went to a restaurant together, and I was just chilling next to a counter, and when I turned around, guess what I saw? I made eye contact with a snake, like in a very big jar full of alcohol, and the snake was just in there staring at me. Everyone has a traumatic childhood.
Chinese love snow frogs. What? Snow frogs? Yeah, there are a lot of ways to cook snow frogs, and one of the most famous dishes related to snow frogs is stewed snow frogs with papaya. It's actually a dessert, which is very popular among Chinese women because it's good for female bodies, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, if you look at it as a dessert.
Number 3. Worm jelly. So one of the most important life lessons I've learned in my 18 years of existence is to never trust the names of Chinese food. So the literal translation of worm jelly is actually earth bamboo shoots. So you're gonna think, oh, bamboo, that's for pandas. No, no. The dish is worm jelly, so as you probably already know by the name of it. So it's a very famous dish in Xiamen, Fujian. You can find it just everywhere on the street. It's like Starbucks. And when I was there with my mom really wanted me to try it, and I was like, nope, just nope. Number 2, roasted scorpions.
La.
Have you ever tried one of those?
Ew.
I mean, there are a lot of like food streets, and they have all kinds of like roasted starfish, like scorpions and seahorses.
Ew. So gross.
Yeah.
When I went to Beijing, I went to this food street, which is very famous. I saw roasted like everything.
Yeah, so I guess roasted scorpion is one of those things. And I don't think it's like a poisonous scorpion.
It's not like something that you
and we've never tried them before, so. And now for the weirdest Chinese food ever. You say it. I don't want to say it. Please.
Virgin or egg.
Scared.
Ta-da.
Oh my god, it's so weird. Basically, it's called what it's called because
it's the eggs that you cook
with oh my the
a virgin boy.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Totally disgusting
and insane. But you know, a lot of like weird Chinese food and like that are totally insane exist because they're said to be very like nutritious and they're said to cure a lot of diseases.
Why would the pee of a
I
virgin
have literally
boy?
no idea, but that's just one of the rules of like the traditional Chinese medicine, I guess.
And it's very expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive.
So that's basically our list of top 10 weirdest Chinese food. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
And comment below if you are stranded in an island and these are the only food that you can eat, then which one would you survive?
See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
放进去随就行了。